MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, you have to like the various skills that Shin-Soo Choo brings to the plate. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at two strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with two different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
He froze him on the fastball there. Shin-Soo Choo is retired to kick off the inning. Here it comes now to Andrus. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout looks up. And it's gone.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Taking all the way. It's 3-1 now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Balbuena is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting fourth.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltran. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Here's Rougned Odor now. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs, 0 for 4. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball. Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three, and the inning is over. One in the inning, and now to take a look at the starting nine for Mike Scioscia's Angels. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they give up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Here he comes on 2-0. On the ground up the middle. Andres to his left. He's there. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Just a really solid play up the middle as we get another look with Show Track. Had to go over 20 feet to get to it, and then he uncorked a strong and accurate throw to beat the runner. These guys make it look easy, but that very easily could have been a base hit. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. His lifetime line against Andrew Kashner, 1 for 3. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. His third home run of this series, and the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Mazara shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Mike Napoli now. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs, 1 for 3.
Mike Napoli.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh, center fielder number 14, Carlos Gomez.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-1. Nope. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it and probably won't get another one like that again.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, that's a nice swing. He hit that ball hard. You got the first baseman diving. Great effort by the first baseman, by the way. Pitchers love it when these guys get dirty, but that ball was hit too hard to catch.
In there for strike 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with 1 base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs, hitless in 3 at-bats. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Texas. Our score remains 2-1.
And leading off for the Halo, third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Stepping in now, Danny Espinoza, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting 9th, catcher, Carlos Perez.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here comes the first pitch. Elvis Andrus will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Revere sprinting after it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Andrews rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Riding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-2, here it is. This one's down to third. Fielded by Escobar. Espinosa on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Ben Revere. He'll begin things here against Andrew Cashner.
Left fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the punt, the first pitch. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. He's running towards second. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come. And as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
Hey, that's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
clock thickens here, 3-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, man, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be a...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here! She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's given the Angels a 4-2 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
The designated hitter, number 5.
Here's Albert now.
Albert Pujols.
As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Standing in now, Yunel Escobar, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Gomez. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Luis Valbuena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gomez looking up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. His first homer so far in the series.
Yeah, as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
In now, Danny Espinosa. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We're through 3 full here in game number 4. It's the Angels 7 and the Rangers 2. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mike Napoli.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Center fielder number 14.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing by Gomez and a ground ball to short. They may want to hurry. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman Joey Gallo.
Ready for another chance. Joey Gallo 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They're down 5. It's 7-2. So striding in, Carlos Perez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Softly hit out to short. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time. 1 away.
The left fielder number 25.
Digging in to try it again. Ben Revere. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit out toward second. Fielded by Odor. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He hit a sac fly earlier. Cashner into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu has a read on it. And the inning is over. Angels leave 1. They're on top 7-2. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder number 17,
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Shin-Soo Choo becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short. And the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. A hit and 2 at bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit.
Well, this is how rallies start. You get one man on, then you get the base hit. Look, it's still early. I know they're down by a lot, but, man, this is how little things add up. They need to score this inning, and then from there continue to add on.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Now Mike Scioscia's up out of the Angel dugout on his way to the mound, and he's seen enough here. That's going to be all for Tyler Skaggs. Here's Rougned Odor now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 7 and the Rangers 3. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Albert Pujols. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gomez racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Alex Claudio is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Alex Claudio.
Cole Calhoun will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. First pitch coming. Here it is. way out in front.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Well, the good ones have that bat control. You see right there, he had a hole on the right side. First baseman was holding, second baseman playing double play depth, and he shot it right through there on the right side for the hit. Nice job.
Into the box now, Yunel Escobar. He grounds it sharply to third. The tag gets one. On to first, and they'll get Escobar as well. A double play.
Now batting, first baseman, Luis.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And this is going to be a foul ball. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1, but they lead it by 4. It's 7. Ready for another shot now. Mike Napoli. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder number 14.
Ready once again, Carlos Gomez. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 8. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready for another chance? Joey Gallo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Joey Gallo.
In there, 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rangers set down in order. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Digging in to try it again, Danny Espinosa. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus has it. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Softly hit here down the line, but it'll be a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number
Stepping
25,
in and ready for another shot, Ben Revere. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And Beltre will make the catch to retire the side. Angels are gone in order. They hang on. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Line towards center field. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
On the move is Trout. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. Ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
The left fielder, number 30.
Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Third baseman, number 20.
So striding in, Adrian Beltre. His prior history versus this arm, just a 2 for 14 line to show for it. Runners are at the corners with one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Cam Bedrosian will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Cam Bedrosian
starts him out with a slider for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. A quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 27.
Mike Trout will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lifetime versus Jason Grilli. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 1-0 delivery. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The designated hitter, number 5.
Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chu is after it, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're still up 7-5.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Napoli.
Hit well towards the hole. Simmons has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Angels have elected to.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 2, 7-5. Jake Diekman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jake Diekman.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Cole Calhoun.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
2 strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Little dribbler back at him. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Yunel Escobar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 delivery. To first. Andrus on to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded by Beltre. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Angels held in check there. They lead it 7-5. Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. 9th inning set to begin.
Your
Bud
attention,
Norris
please.
comes on from the
Now
pen,
pitching
hoping
for
to
the
finish
Angels,
this one off here in the
number
top of the
20,
ninth.
Bud.
Striding in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calhoun coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Ready with another 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box, Elvis Andrus, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes now to Andrus. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. A bare-hand play by Espinosa. Fantastic effort, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready with the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And another foul ball. Popped up. Simmons is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
7-5 tonight's final. Los Angeles have evened up the series at 2 wins apiece. Andrew Kashner was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Victorious Angels, 7 runs